standings. And of course, both teams are coming off games last Friday. It was a successful homestand for the La Union Power as they won 97-85 over the Laguna Kings. In that game, the Power showed their home court supremacy after making 14 three-point shots in that game, dishing out 26 assists and scoring more fast break points in that game. And of course, in that game, it was all a wire-to-wire victory for the La Union Power. And of course, the Power are led none other else by their point guard, their main man, Silveri, with that great game for him. He was the home court hero. That's Irvin J. Silveri, as in the game against the Laguna Kings. He finished with 19 points, making 4 three-point shots, dishing out 6 dimes, and grabbing 7 rebounds, doing everything for the home team, and that is Irvin J. Silveri. Now, meanwhile, for the CamSur Express, they were out-muscled inside by the Bulacan DF Republicans last Friday, and they lost 88-80 in that game, despite having the advantage in the free throws. Like what I said, they were out-muscled, they were out-hustled, as it was very evident in the rebounds. They were out-hustled 68-53. Now, the main bright spot for the CamSur Express in that game was their beast in the paint, and that is Jeb Bulawan, as inside in that game, Jamil Bulawan for the CamSur Express, he finished with 15 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, 5 blocks, and 7 out of 9 from the field. That is Jamil Bulawan. And of course, we are moments away for the start of this game, and we'll be back for the introduction of the first 5 for this game between the La Union Power and the CamSur Express here in NBL.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging naasa, handang suguri ng lahat, tigante man ang katapat, panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay, sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba, pag may pangarap handang makipagsabayan. Sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay, bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway. Gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat. Hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay, sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat pag kahusayan. Tuloy-tuloy lang, kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutin ang lahat ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat, panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang
ng pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Lahat po ng mga naka-caps, tanggalin po muna natin pananda as our respect for the Philippine flag. Read to be carried on center court by La Union Powers, Jap Pabid and Billy Boado. Players, please proceed on center court in front of your respective benches.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiging, ewas ng sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisikil, sa nagagang tutong sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulang awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng katawan mo'y tagumpay na nagkilingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang ay magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng warhatid pagsinta, buhay ang langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng partay mga akin, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please remain standing for the singing of the visiting team's CamSur Express Province Hymn.
This land of glory, faith the warning songs and stories. Hear us sing, we sing to thee. Voices of a people free. Heard of hills and azure mountains, with the roofs and
when the sun greased us this morning, and the changing hues of skies, now the God is watching by. For Father the heaven, to your eyes and their sons given, all wails and breathe and play, bursting all year round in flame. Camarines, camarines, alas, series wish among thy sons and daughters, love with joy and outside. Camarines, land of glory, thank the pardon, songs and stories. Hear us sing.
And now, may we request Konsehal Pablo Ortega to join the La Union Power in singing the province hymn of La Union. We may now all take our seats while I turn you over to our venue announcer for the start of the game. Teams may still continue to warm up.
Good evening, basketball fans. Live from San Juan Gym, San Juan, La Union. Our main event of the evening is between CamSur Express and La Union Power. This is the NBL Pilipinas Season 2022 Chairman's Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.
And here are your starting five from Camarines Sur Express. Number 14 from Pili, Alvin Margallo. Number 20 from Iriga, AJ Piraya. Number 25 from Caramoan, CamSur, Arnaldo Magalong. Number 30 from Sorsogon, Jeb Bulawan. And number 6 from Pili, Dexter Mendoza. Here now, your starting five, your for La Union Power. At guard, number 16 from San Fernando, Japs Pambid. At guard, number 27, Irvin Silvere. At shooting guard, number 1, Roman Gatchalian. At shooting guard, number 9, Ian Leona. And man in the middle, number 22, John Oduba. Head coach from both teams, John Paul Diswanco and Coach Louis Aquino. Our referee for this ball game, Ronaldo Francisco, Carlo Vergara, and Joe Marie
Welcome
Tahona.
back. It's a clash from opposite ends as La Union Power goes up against CamSur Express here in NBL Chairman's Cup in San Juan Gym in San Juan, La Union. And the starting five, we have Gatchalian, Yona Uduba, Silvere, and Bambid. For Power. For Express, we have Margallo, Perea, Bulawan, Magalong, and Mendoza. And of course, here we go. Start of the game. First quarter of action. First possession with the Express. Perea gets it to Margallo. AJ for the three. No good. Sky high for the board is Leona. Leona almost lost that one. Pambid has it. Jep looking for a teammate. A three-point shot from the rainbow territory. And Gatchalian starts the fireworks for the Power here in this game. First 3 points under the belt of La Union. Perea with a floater, it's good. And Alan J. Perea, one of the key stalwarts of Camarines Sur Express. They will look forward to his production in this game as we see a three-pointer from the home court hero. Silveri with a three. So it's 6-2 in favor of Power. Margallo drives, and there is a foul called. And that is on Leona. As we take a look at that from the Steph Curry area or range. That is Irvin J. Silveri. Take a look at that crowd jumping for joy after that three-point shot. We have Margallo right now. Gets it to Mendoza. Back to AJ. Bulawan. No, miss. Rebound by Irvin J. Here comes Leona. Leona lost the ball, recovers it. Back to Silveri. No good. Oduba with a rebound, and he was fouled underneath.
Foul number 25, first personal foul, first team foul, CamSur Express.
And Magalong was whistled for his first personal foul. As we see Oduba missing that one. That's John Lawrence Oduba playing centered forward for the La Union Power. They are up by 4, 6-2. 1 out of 2 for Oduba. And look at the crowd here in San Juan Gymnasium. As you see Mendoza in and out on that one. Magalong has the ball. However, a counter steer by AJ Margallo with a layup. It's good. Score is 7-4 in favor of the La Union Power. Silveri has the ball. Pambid with a three-point shot, no good. Rebound by Magalong. Here comes the Express. Margallo for the three-point shot, no good. Silveri grabs the board. Jeff Pambid has it. Back to Silveri. A three-point shot, no good by Gatchalian. So Express has the leather once again. They have to put it up. 9:14 remaining. Great pass by Bulawan to Magalong. So it's 7-6. 9 minutes left in the first quarter of action. Silveri. Pambid has it. Is being harassed by Mendoza. Pambid. Almost lost that. Leona. Oh, what a pass to Uduba. Uduba couldn't convert. Second serving, no good. Perea has the leather right now. Perea's pass stolen by Uduba. Here comes Pambid. Pambid to Silveri. To Leona with a basket. And great shot there for Ian Ralph. Leona giving his team a 3-point lead. And La Union has the ball. Coach Louis Aquino asking Leona to cross it in the timeline. Pambid. Oh, great pass to Leona. And one opportunity for Uduba. As we take a look at that play, Pambid gets it to Uduba. As Pambid was able to recognize Uduba free underneath. So that is the third point of Uduba. 8:04 remaining. First quarter action. Free throw is good for Uduba. And look at the crowd cheering. Here comes Margallo. Pass to Perea. Decides to give it to Magalong. Reset of the play. Perea. Mendoza for the three. No good. And there's a loose ball foul on Magalong, and that is his second personal foul. As we take a look at that one, that is the loose ball foul called on Magalong as he held on Leona. Great box out by Leona as his team is up by 6, 12-6, 7:39 remaining. First quarter action here in NBL Chairman's Cup here on Solar Sports. There's a substitution. And Jonathan Del Rosario is now in the game. So expect some fireworks from the three-point area for CamSur. Silveri, long range. Oh, yes, sir! For Elvin J. Silveri with a long three-point shot. It's now 15-6, 7:14 remaining. Bulawan drives, and he's fouled. And that is Jamil Bulawan. He will now shoot free throws as we take a look at that long three-point shot for Irvin J. Silveri. Silveri, that is his second three-point shot. And take note, it was a long three-point shot also in the first one. As we see Bulawan, Jamil, making the first free throw. 7:09 remaining, 15-7 is the score. Three-point field goals, 3 out of 6 or 50% for the Power, 0 out of 3 for the Express. That's why a 9-point lead was a big factor of that is the three-point shot of the La Union Power. 2 from Silveri and 1 from Gatchalian.
Shot clock, 15 seconds.
And a basket is scored. And Jonathan Del Rosario making his presence felt in this game. And a basket is scored by Guerrero. Fast-paced action for both squads. And Medinilla scoring on the other end. And we are just halfway through the first quarter, and the score is already 17-11. Fast-paced basketball action as we see Guerrero scoring again underneath. 19-11, 6:10 remaining. Jonathan Del Rosario hitting a three, no good. Sky high for the rebound is Gatchalian. Here comes Guerrero. Guerrero has hit back-to-back basket. However, he lost that one. Here comes the Express. Lumberio gets it inside to Medinilla, and he was fouled underneath. And Guerrero was whistled for that foul as we take a look at that. Medinilla, Guerrero, and another basket by Guerrero. It's 19-11, 5:51 remaining, and we'll be back here on Soar Sports. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Jeb Pambid had a wonderful, great game last time around against the Laguna Kings, as he was on a triple-double watch last time around against the Kings. That's number 16, Jeb Pambid. He finished with 9 points, 3 out of 11 from the field, along with 10 rebounds and 9 assists. So he's just 1 point and 1 dime away from a triple-double last time around. So let's see if he will be able to duplicate that overall great overall performance by Jab Pambid in this game against the Express. Meanwhile, Jamil Bulawan missing on his first free throw. Zero out of 2 for Jamil. So, however, there was a lane violation, so another chance for Jamil to recover and redeem himself. 1 out of 2 there for Jamil Bulawan. Playing center for the CamSur Express. Pambid having problems with the ball. Gets it to Silveri, another 3-point shot, no good. However, Pambid was there for the cleanup as Pambid scores on that one. First 2 points for Pambid. 3-point shot by Lumberio, no good. And ball goes to the La Union Power as we take a look at that three-pointer miss and a cleanup by Jab Pambid. He's all over the court, whether dishing dimes, grabbing boards, scoring points. Jab Pambid, he can do it all. Meanwhile, Medinilla loses that one. Buado, cross guard to Silveri, all alone. And Silveri, that is his 8 points. 8 point in this game. It's 23-12. So far, so good for the home court team. Medinilla, oh, it was stolen away by Buado. Buado, layup, it's good. Billy Ray Buado, first 2 points in this game. 25-12, 4:29 remaining. Medinilla gets it to Lumberio for the 3-point shot, no good. Or rather, that was Jester Olea. And a foul on Olea as we take a look at that steal by Buado. Billy Ray all alone for that layup with the tongue sticking out. Going for the layup, Billy Ray Buado. As you see, Jab Pambid early on. 2.6 assists and 1 rebound. Oh my. Are we in for another triple-double watch for Jap Pambid. And timeout is called, ladies and gentlemen, by the CamSur Express. And we will be back here in Solar Sports. And back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. The time shared by against the Kings, John Patrick Pascua, Roman Gatchalian, and Villeray Boado. Great contribution, 14 points apiece for those three in 22 minutes for Pascua, for Gatchalian 26 minutes, and Boado almost 27 minutes of play. Great contribution for these three players for La Union PAOwer, as they have their own share of the success of the La Union PAOwer in this tournament. So far, it's 25-12, and there was a earlier there was a technical foul called on Gatchalian for taunting, as Olea scores on the technical free throw. Score is 25-13. 12-point lead for the La Union PAOwer. Jamil. His pass to Jonathan Del Rosario is too strong. So Jeff goes back in favor of Jamil. Silveri. "11 seconds to shoot. Boado. His pass to Silveri, stolen there by Del Rosario. Here comes the Express. Olea gets it to Bulawan, who was fouled by Pambid.
Number 16, Japs Pambid. First personal foul. Court 15 foul. La Union PAOwer. Shooting 2, Jeff Bulawan.
And Jeff Bulawan had a great game last time around, but it was not enough as they were out-muscled by the Bulacan DF Republicans, and the veteran experience of Jeb Bulawan taking charge. 8 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks in the game against the Bulacan DF Republicans. However, they lost despite giving that effort, as they were out-muscled there by the Republicans inside the shaded lane. So it was a slow CamSur Express is having a slow start so far in the tournament, and they would love to get a win here so that they would go home with a win after today. As we see Boado, jumper, and there was a foul called. And speaking of CamSur, they would not want to end up winless in this weekend. But on the other hand, La Union would love to sweep their weekend games here in front of their home crowd, as they are still undefeated after 4 matches. As Coach Louis Aquino watching the game intently, giving instructions to his team. 3:16 remaining, and we are just in the first quarter of action. Magalong inside, no, too strong. Oh, sky high for the rebound is Leona. Silveri, Boado, Pambid. Oh, what a fake there. Back to Silveri for the 3-point shot. Splash for Irvin J. Silveri. It's 29-13. Meanwhile, Olea tries to answer back. No good. Bulawan recovers that one. One more chance. Olea. And now a 3-point shot for Jonathan. No good. Buado layup. It's fast-paced basketball action. Seeing here, especially for La Union Power, they are on top 31-13 with 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. Jonathan Del Rosario, no good. And there is a foul, a loose ball foul. As we take a look at that one, Magalong missing on that one. Sky high for the board is Leona. And pass there from Pambid to Silveri. And earlier, when we focused on Pambid, he had already dished out 6 times. So if you count that, so he's nearing the 10 assist mark. And we are just in the first quarter of action. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining, or 9 seconds remaining. First quarter action. Hermonio checks in for the first time in this game. As La Union has a possession right now. Buado drives, layup, and one opportunity for Billy Ray Buado. With less than 2 minutes remaining, 33-14. Billy Ray will try to add on to the lead. 34-14, a 20-point lead. And there is a possible sportsmanlike or flagrant foul called. As
Players, please proceed to your respective benches and no huddle.
the referees will review on that play if it merits an unsportsmanlike foul. Let's see on this play. And let's see, there's 2 instances there that the referees would review. That's one on number 9, that's Leona, and of course in Buado. As we wait the official announcement, as the officials reviewing the play right now. Of course, if you're playing in front of your home court or home crowd, you would be more energized. As we see Leona. And that one. So let's see. Because if there's an unsportsmanlike foul or flagrant foul, rather, that would mean that you have to sit on the bench for 3 minutes. And those 3 minutes are already a big factor for the team, especially if you're one of the key players. So let's see. So it concerns with Leona, Bulawan, and Buado. So let's see how the referees will check or see this one. As referees are still trying to check. As the referees are trying to check on that one. As they're still trying to consult the review system. As Coach Louis Aquino trying to talk to the officials, trying to clarify some things. And as you see on the other bench, it's Coach Diswanko trying to plan out things for his team as they find themselves down by 20 with 1:57 remaining.
First personal foul. Flagrant foul, penalty run, Peter Iguano. Peter Iguano has to sit on the bench for 3 minutes.
And that's it from our venue announcer. So an offensive foul is called on Jeb Bulawan. And Boado was whistled for the flagrant foul, so he has to sit on the bench for 3 minutes. So it's 1:57. So he will be eligible to play or return around 10:57 in the second quarter. Jeb Bulawan missing on his first free throw as the crowd is jeering on him. Hearing some boos. And he's just gave it. After making that basket, a silent sign was given by Jeb. It's 34-15, 1:57 remaining. Margallo drives. And there's a foul called on Silveri. And we would like to acknowledge the viewers watching the games on TV on Solar Sports, also in our other social media platforms such as Facebook, in the NBL Pilipinas, and of course there is a warning called on assistant coach Fontanilla for improper bench decorum as AJ Margallo makes the first free throw. And of course, we're seeing a lot of viewers watching on the Facebook page of NBL Pilipinas. Maraming salamat. Thank you very much for watching the games, whether on TV or on social media platforms such as Facebook, Kumu, everything. Thank you so much. In the YouTube channel also of NBL Pilipinas. Thank you. Meanwhile, a basket there by Magalong. A great pass by Margallo. It's 34-18. (34-18), 1:21 remaining. High-scoring game so far. Three-point shot by Pascua, no good. Rebound by Bulawan. Here comes Hermonio. Hermonio, pass to Soliman. No, too strong for him. A rebound there by Pascua. Pascua gets it to Francisco. To Uduba. However, it was stopped away. And there is a review, a possible flagrant foul on Uduba. Let's see. As referee Carlo Vergara whistled that call, and they will review that play in the review center to see if it warrants a foul. As we see on the replay, as Uduba pushes off Bulawan. So Uduba will trying to plead his case right now with the referees, saying that they didn't do anything. But of course, the referees know it better, as the officials will try to check on it, try to check on that one. As of course, here's what happened. As Uduba pushes, and there's a loose ball foul on Uduba. So Bulawan, Jamil Bulawan, will now shoot free throws. And you can hear the sounds here in the venue. You can I mean, there are some in the audience bringing their horns here As you can hear, if you can hear it. So great atmosphere here in San Juan Gymnasium. And there's an end one opportunity for number 9 for Leona. 49 seconds remaining. As we take a look at that one, once again, Leona challenging the defense of the Express. They are up by 17 points. Those 3-pointers from Gatchalian Silveri was a big difference as it gave the Power the momentum early on. Meanwhile, Hermonio and another possible flagrant foul, or sportsmanlike foul, as the referees are back in the review center checking on what happened. As we see that replay once again, a jumper by Hermonio, Leona boxes out, and there was a push by Bulawan from behind, which the referee whistled as a possible flagrant. Or so we do have a lot of angles here, but there was a push by Bulawan, so he's arguing that it shouldn't be called a flagrant foul. But let's see. The referees know it better, as it was a hard push on Leona, who had the base already. And Jamil Bulawan was whistled for that flagrant foul, penalty 1, meaning 3 minutes on the bench. So Evangelista checks in for Bulawan. It's 37-19. 37.5 seconds remaining. Coach Louis Aquino and of course assistant coach Pancho Dulay watching the game intently, trying to strategize or think of strategy on how the Power could secure the win after 48 minutes. Let's see. They are on top right now, and the shot clock violation is called. 22 seconds remaining, 38-19. Perea for the 3 for Jonathan Del Rosario. No, inside is AJ Margallo with 0.9 of a second remaining. 38-21. So we take a look at that. Margallo didn't waste any time as he was able to score that. And at the end of 12 minutes of basketball action, the La Union Power were in complete control of this game as they were led by Irvin J. Silveri. 11 points, 3 out of 5 from the three-point area. Take a look at that. Steph Curry range, long-range bombs, splash after another splash from Irvin J. Silveri, and his three-pointers sparked a run for La Union Power. And after 12 minutes of basketball action, the score is 38-21 in favor of the Power. We'll be back. back to the game as we see the team standings. And we were saying on the contrasting ends of this team standings, as La Union Power are on top with 4 wins and 0 loss, while CamSur Express is tied for 6th place with 1 win and 3 defeat. So they would love to, for CamSur, they would want to win this game, as we are in the middle of this tournament and every game counts as if they want to go to the next phase of this tournament. And let's take a look at that, while the La Union Power would love to complete a sweep of their weekend home court games, as the score is 38-22 in favor of the La Union Power. Oh, a 3-point shot. Oh, hitting a 3 by Gatchalian. What a big 3-pointer there. Starting another run. It's 41-22, 11:37 remaining. Meanwhile, Perea strong on that one. And the ball stays with the CamSur Express. 11:31 remaining. With Jonathan Del Rosario inbounding the leather. AJ has it. Del Rosario. Redondo, no good. Rebound by Leona. Here comes Francisco on the run. Gatchalian has it. Back to Francisco. Leona travels. As there was a traveling call there. Margallo drives. Takes a shot. As the score
Pushing foul number 8. Patrick Pascual. His first personal foul.
is 41-22, 11:06. AJ Margallo making the first free throw. It's 41-24. And Margallo focusing on his second freebie. It's good, as there are some colorful actions underneath between Magalong and Oduba. Let's see. Pasqua for the three-point shot. It is hot outside, but here inside it's raining threes for La Union Power, and they are up by 20 points. Olea gets it to Margallo. Margallo for the three. Yes, sir. 44-27, 10:32 remaining. Take a look at the three-point field goals. That is the first 3 points by CamSur Express. 1 out of 9 compared to the La Union Power, 6 out of 11. It's a 14-point lead for the La Union Power with 10:23 remaining second quarter. And the Express are whistled for the improper bench decorum. And Coach Diswanko still trying to find a proper combination that will help his team come back in this game. Margallo gets it to Jonathan. Del Rosario stop, pops. Short on that one. Rebound by Olea. Olea for the three-point shot. Oh, yes, sir! 44-30, 10 minutes remaining, second quarter. And an offensive foul is called on Gatchalian. And we see Pambid and Silveri checking in as we take a look at that booming three-point shot by AJ Margallo for the CamSur Express. That was the first three-point shot. And that opened the floodgates for the three-point area for CamSur. As we see Del Rosario looking for Olea. Another three, no good. Oh, a spin move. Oh, a traveling call on Leona. .44-30. Olea has it. Olea for three. And there is a foul called on Pambid.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. La Union Power.
As we take a look at that one. And Pambid is trying to plead his case as he said that he didn't foul Olea because that would be 3 free throws for Olea. Oh, a three-pointer there. No good. Sky High for the rebound. Ball goes to the Express. .8:55 remaining. Del Rosario. Oh, a three-point shot there by Olea. And Jester Olea, the spark plug for Express. And there is a foul called as Pambid is a bit shaken up after that foul. So we take a look at that. Jamil or Jester Olea with a three. And on the other court, a foul is called as Pambid was fouled as he went to drive in the basket. Buado is back. Magalong is now whistled for a foul, a blocking foul there for Arnaldo Magalong. And don't look now, it's just a 7-point lead for La Union Power. Those three-pointers for Margallo and Olea have been a great help. And there is another possible flagrant foul, and the referees are back to the review center checking on the previous play. And of course, you know, basketball is an emotional game, but you have to control your emotions. As we take a look at the last play, I mean, Magalong got hurt there as the foot or the knee. The knee of Leona hit the head of Magalong. So let's see if it's a flagrant foul or just an ordinary foul there.
Foul, Ian Doran. His second personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's an ordinary foul. As the review is correct, or the replay was correct.
For second motion during dead ball situation. Out for committing 2 technical fouls.
Oh, that was a big development. Billy Ray Buado one of the key players of La Union Power was whistled for a technical foul on a dead ball situation. That was a big development here, as Buado is one of the reliable big men for Coach Louis Aquino and the La Union Power. He's still trying to plead his case right now. As he's saying that he meant no harm. He meant no harm on Magalong, as Buado still pleading his case. Now, the reason why Buado was ejected of the game, because that was a technical foul. And the first infraction was a flagrant foul. So it's a mix of flagrant foul and technical foul. Thus, he is ejected in the game already. The score is 44-36 after a correction on the score check. It's 8 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. And they're still trying to check on and they're still trying to clarify. The La Union bench is still clarifying their concern on the previous play, along with Coach Louis Aquino and assistant coach Pancho Dulay leading the charge there. And timeout is called by La Union Power. 44-37. We'll be back here on Solar Sports.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak.
And back to the game as we see the three-point shot of Jester Olea. Jester Olea was a key component for the Express comeback here. They were down by around 20 points already, but the 3 points by AJ Margallo started the run. They started 0 out of 8 from the 3-point field, and since then they have hit 3 out of 4 attempts already. And Leona, you gotta love the hustle of this guy. Leona, despite being undersized, he's grabbing boards left and right.
Possession, Express.
And CamSur has a possession. Hermonio gets it to AJ. .751 remaining second quarter action. 44-37. And another unforced turnover. Unnecessary turnover actually for Power and Express. Suleiman checks back. Points in this quarter, 15 for the Express, 6 for the Power. Hermonio short on that one, rebound by Pambid. Pambid on the run. Oh, what a pass there inside to Leona, and he was fouled on the way to the basket. What a play there if that went in. Behind the back pass by Pambid. And Bulawan and Del Rosario checks back in the game. One of the unsung heroes of La Union Power, this guy, Ian Leona, has been playing very effective. Like what I said, despite being undersized, he rebounds well. Here comes Margallo, 46-37. Olea back to Margallo. Margallo drives. Oh, what a shot there for AJ Margallo. 46-39. Oh, Silveri. Oh, yes, sir. Ringing the bell for El Silveri. AJ missed. Bulawan scores. Cleaning up the glass. 49-41, 6:33 remaining. Silveri, another one. Splash! What a splashing! 3 for Elvi Silveri. Irvin Silveri waxing hot, giving his team an 11-point lead right now, 52-41, 6:06 remaining. Jester will try to answer back, no good. And we are halfway through this second quarter of action. Let's take a look at that. Booming three. Irvin Silveri. Pambid, short on that three-point play. Leona grabs the board. Like what I said, he's very good for an undersized guy, as he's very active on the boards. He has the nose for the ball, rather. Pambid with a three, no good. And there's a shot clock violation. 5:35 remaining. Coach Louis Aquino and Coach Pancho Dulay, Assistant Coach Pancho Dulay, marking some instructions to his team. Bulawan gets it to Del Rosario. Del Rosario has been silent so far in this game. AJ. Pass to Olea. Olea missed. Great recovery defense by CamSur, as there was a foul called. On Olea. Oh, it's Suleiman who was whistled for that foul. 5:07 remaining. .507 remaining, 52-41. Francis Maligdemir bringing you the action. As La Union Power assistant coach Ramon Balsita was whistled for the technical foul. They should be very careful because they have the lead already. And of course, that would break the momentum of their team if they are called with technical fouls. So let's see. They have the lead right now, 52-42, 5 minutes remaining. Oh, what a basket there. And players are falling down on the court. This game has been very emotional for both squads. A lot of technical foul and in unsportsmanlike fouls or flagrant fouls have been called. So let's see. The referees are in the review center to check on it. As we take a look at that one. So let's see, and meanwhile that was the previous play, and now here comes. So is it a payback for Silveri? Let's see. It's Mendoza and Silveri this time around. So we also see someone, watching from the Facebook page that is also live here or watching the games here in San Juan Gym. So thank you very much for supporting NBL. Jam-packed crowd here in San Juan Gymnasium. So it's Mendoza and Silveri. So let's see.
Foul number 16, Japs Pambin. Japs Pambin with his fourth personal foul.
Oh, that is the fourth foul for Pambin. Bad news for Coach Louie. He's one of the integral parts of this team. His all-around performance. So let's see.
At the line, shooting two, AJ Pereira.
And Pereira makes a free throw.
Francisco for Japs Pambin. Lawrence Lugo for Ian Leona.
So there was no and Pereira will now shoot the free throws. 4:45 remaining, 54-43. A miss there. Sky high for the board is Suduba. Here comes Silveri. Irvin J. drives, layup, no good. For the rebound is Margallo. Mendoza on the other end, too strong for him. Pasqua, no good. Pereira grabs the board. Oh, he loses it. Here comes Silveri. Silveri drives. Floater, no. Rebound by Mendoza. Mendoza gets it to Pereira. Pereira to Margallo. 54-45, 3:57 remaining. High scoring game so far. And we are just in the second quarter. Oh, what a pass there! Francisco with a basket. And Silveri, it's showing everyone that he is not only scoring points, but also dishing out good assists. And there's a foul called on Silveri.
Foul number 27, Irving Silveri.
As we take a look at that one, What a great pass by Perea to AJ Margalio. And that pass by Silveri to the streaking Francisco. Soliman for the three. No, too strong. Rebound by Uduba. Here comes Francisco. Francisco's crossing the timeline. Uduba against Bulawan. Francisco now has it. Pasqua for the three. No. Uduba rebounds on it. And Mendoza has it. Gets it to Soliman, the team captain of this team. Mendoza for the three. Yes, sir. And Mendoza cuts the deficit to just 8 points. Uduba will try to answer back. Yes, sir. Uduba gives the lead, pushes the lead back to 11 points. 2:31 remaining. Perea, not his cup of tea. He stepped on the line. Great D by Barnakea. Great D there for number 21, Barnakea, forcing Perea to step on the line, resulting to a turnover. (59-48), 2:24 remaining. Uduba. And there was a push. On Jeb Bulawan. And Barnakea was fouled going to the basket.
Foul number 20, AJ Perea, his second personal foul. Penalty.
2 minutes and 1 second remaining. Barnakea missing the first free throw.
AJ Perea.
0 out of 2. However, there was a lane violation resulting to another substitute free throw. And Barnakea will try to shoot a free throw. A miss. He rebounds his own miss. A three-point shot, no good. And ball stays La Union. A floater there, miss. Here comes Francisco. Francisco, wild shot there. No good. And there's a loose ball foul. And that's on Magalong. Magalong. Third personal for Magalong. So that's bad for him as the referees are discussing as Coach Louis Aquino giving instructions to his players. there's a technical foul called on Coach Diswanko of CamSur Express after arguing a call related to the previous play. So free throws will be given. Unfortunately, Francisco missed on that one. And number 25, that's Guerrero, Noriel Guerrero, missing his first free throw. .134 remaining, 12-point lead. Fans are up. Ganuelas gets it to Uduba. Francisco has it. Back to Ganuelas. Oh, a pass there inside. Oh, Barnequea loses it. However, Guerrero with a basket. As we take a look at that one, number 25, Guerrero, with an end one opportunity. And basket and one completed by Noriel Guerrero. There's a foul called. 1:02 remaining.
Foul number 22, Flores Lupa, his third personal foul. Penalty.
Penalty is called, so 2 free throws for Arnaldo Magalong. First one is good. 1:02 remaining, 63-48. Two for two for Magalong. And Uduba gives his team a 15-point lead. 40 seconds remaining. Jonathan Del Rosario missing, firing blank so far. Francisco on the run. Oh, his pass was too strong. Olea for the three. He's cold right now. Jamil scores. 65-52. Time for one more play. Silveri. 7 seconds. Silveri has it. 3 seconds to go. Second quarter. Silveri pulls it up. No! And after 24 minutes of basketball action, it has been an exciting one. 65-52. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the third quarter.
handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad.
Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway. Gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat. Hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad.
Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL,
ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan, tuloy-tuloy lang.
Kakayanin na lahat na harapin, kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutiin ang lahat, ang bituin ay sungkitin.
Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, takas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL,
ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
NBL,
ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad.
Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL,
ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang pawis pumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. Ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat na harapin, kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutihin ang lahat, ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat, panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in NBL Chairman's Cup, second conference, season 2022. It's La Union Power up by 13 points over the CamSur Express here in San Juan Gymnasium. And it's the clash from opposite ends. And then the first quarter, La Union started with a bang as Gatchalian hitting a three-pointer, and followed by the spectacular performance of Ian Leona along with Irvin J. Silveri, who has hit one three-point shot after another. He has been hot, and that pushed his team up by 17 points after the first period, 38-21 in the second quarter. However, they still continued with hot streak, but once AJ Margallo started the three-point shooting, floodgates open as they were able to come back from that double-digit deficit. However, the La Union Power was able to recover, and led by John Uduba, they maintained a 13-point lead, 65-52. As we see the halftime summary, 42% from the three-point area by La Union Power compared to just 21% from CamSur. And of course, the points in the paint, La Union Power flexing their muscles, 28-18. But the CamSur Express was able to come back due to the second chance point, 17-5. And leading scores for both squads, Silveri had 17 points, Uduba has 9, Leona has 8 along with Guerrero. For CamSur Express, 15 for Margallo, Jester Olea with 14, Magalong with 6, and Jamil Bulawan with 5 points. And we're just moments away for the start of the third quarter as we see AJ Margallo 15 points, 9 points coming from the second quarter, along with 3 rebounds and 5 out of 8 from the field. So he's carrying the scoring cudgels for the CamSur Express, especially that Jonathan Del Rosario hasn't made his presence felt so far. So that you can see on the screen, Alwin John or AJ Margallo leading the offense for the CamSur Express. Third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, 65-52, 13-point lead for the home team, the La Union Power. First possession results to a turnover for La Union. Here it comes. AJ missing on that one, looking for a foul. However, the referees didn't whistle one. Here comes Gatchalian. Gatchalian driving. His pass read perfectly by Bulawan. Time is 11:25 remaining. Second or third quarter, Jester Olea missing on that one. Rebound by Pambit. He has already 4 fouls, so he has to be very careful. 11 minutes and 13 seconds, third quarter. And a foul is called.
Foul number 14, Alvin Margallo. His second personal foul, first team foul, shooting 2, Jack Pambid.
So free throws will be given to Pambid. And speaking of the three-point area, now La Union Power is one of the top three-point teams, shooting teams in this conference so far. So it's pretty obvious that they will rely on their three-point shooting. Meanwhile, Margallo is not yet done, continuing what he has left off in this first half. Margallo with a three-point shot and a block there by Medenilia. And there is a foul called on Mendoza. As we take a look at that, AJ Margallo with a three-point shot. As Silveri will inbound the leather. 10:48 remaining. Uduba, everything but the basket. And another flagrant foul. So the referees will check on the replay. It's between Uduba and Medenilia. Oh, that was... Oh, Medenilia just head-butted Uduba there. You know, the game is emotional, but you have to control your emotions, especially if you're one of the players needed by your team.
It's a flagrant foul, penalty 2 for number 27, Joey Medina. Joey Medina out of the play court.
And Medenilia is thrown out or ejected from the game. After being whistled with a flagrant foul, penalty 2. So there are 2 ejections already in this game, 1 for each team. So one is Billy Ray Boado for La Union Power. because of a combination of technical foul and flagrant foul, penalty one. And now Medenilia whistled for a flagrant two. That's why he's thrown out. So big development here. Like what I said, you know, basketball is a game. I mean, when playing basketball, you know, you have to be prepared emotionally. It's a very emotional, you know, so you have to be prepared, and, you know, you have to control your emotions, especially if you are needed by the team. Here comes Oduba. Oduba with a layup. No good. Rebound by Mendoza. Here comes Mendoza. Gets it to Margallo. Olea for the three. 69-58. An 11-point lead, down to 11 rather. Uduba or Olea with a corner three-point shot. Let's take a look at that. Great play there, letting Olea free in the corner. 69-58. We'll be back here in Solar Sports. Jester Olea keeping the CamSur Express alive here in the third quarter. 17 points already for Jester Olea, including three pointers. Meanwhile, Pampir with a three-point shot, his own version. 72-58, 10 minutes remaining. 72-58, a 14-point lead. Margallo has it. Inside to Bulawan, back to Margallo. Margallo inside the paint. 9:40 remaining. Jeff Pambid against Olea. Trying to break down the defense of Olea. Almost stolen there, and there's a foul. Eagle-eyed by the referee. Good call as Olea held on to Pambid as we take a look at that three-point shot by Pambid. And Margallo having a great game so far. Breaking out in this game, AJ Margallo. Jeff Pambid missing his second, and AJ has it. Gets it to Perea. Perea driving back to Margallo. Redondo jumper, and there's a foul called on number 9, and that's Leona. There was a push, so free throws will be given to Redondo. 9:20. Here comes Pambid driving. Oh, what a great pass to Oduba, and one opportunity. Basket and one opportunity for Oduba, and chalk that assist one for Jeff Pambid. He was able to acknowledge that Oduba was free on the other side, thus giving that assist. And basket and one completed by Oduba. Bulawan. Almost a steal. Margallo breaks free. Layup. It's good. AJ Margallo giving his all in this game. Meanwhile, Silveri layup, it's good. Basket by Silveri. Jonathan Del Rosario gets it to Bulawan. Back to Del Rosario. No good still. Del Rosario not feeling good in this game. Hasn't hit a three-pointer. Oh, what a play there! Uduba to Pambid. And as we take a look at that one, give and go to Uduba to Pambid. And the score is 80-64, 8:28 remaining. We'll be back here on Solar Sports. Gentlemen, here in San Juan Gymnasium for the continuation of this game. We have Jap Pambid, 12.6 rebounds and 9 assists. So there's a triple-double watch for Jap Pambid. And meanwhile, later we'll be able to... Oh, a free there. Bulawan. No, miss. Rebound by Leona, the undersized forward. Meanwhile, Uduba, there's an offensive foul. As the referee saw that he used his shoulder, he lowered his shoulder, resulting to an offensive foul. 80-64, 8:09 remaining. As here comes Perea, layup no good. Perea second serving. It's finally a basket for Perea. It's been silent so far. So a lot is expected for Perea and Del Rosario. So let's see if they will be able to bounce back in the second half. Pambid gets it to Pasqua. Leona has it. A three-point shot, no good. Rebound by Jamil. Cross court to Perea. Perea with a slam! What a pass by Jamil Bulawan to Jeb Bulawan. The Bulawan connection with an end one. What a pass there. Jamil to Jeb for the basket. $86-8, 7:23 remaining. Pasqua, no good. Rebound by Jamil. Here comes Del Rosario. Jeb scores. $6:59 remaining. Jab Pambid orchestrating the plays. Silveri's pass stolen. Del Rosario finally. And this might start something for Jonathan Del Rosario as we see that under goal stab by Jeb Bulawan. Hermonio to Del Rosario. 80-72, and we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, here in NBL Chairman's Cup. Welcome back, and the standings as we see La Union Power still undefeated, 4 wins, 0 loss after 4 matches, and the CamSur Express tied for the 6th place with 1 win and 3 losses. So take note, each game counts, as only top 6 teams will enter the next phase in this tournament. So from now on, it's, you know, every game counts, so you have to get the top 6 to enter the next phase, as it is a single round elimination, and after elimination the top 2 teams advance to the semifinals, while numbers 3 and 6 will battle out in the quarter final. So it will be number 3 versus number 6, number 4 versus number 5, and the winners of the quarterfinals will advance to the best of 3 semifinals. And of course, the finals will be a best of 3 affair. So 80-72, 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in NBL Chairman's Cup. 8-point lead. Del Rosario. Boom! From Del Rosario. And like what I've been saying, that layup gave Del Rosario the much needed confidence, and he has hit his first 3-point shot in this game. Pambid gets it to Pascua. 7 seconds to shoot. Perea steals. Here comes Hermonio. Layup, it's good! 80-77, and we have a ball game. Oduba gets it to Pambid. Back to Oduba. And there is a foul called, a loose ball foul. And we would like to check on that one, the 3-play. You could feel the emotion from Jonathan Del Rosario after hitting that 3-point shot, because that was his first 3-point shot in this game. And that layup by Hermonio cut it to 3. Meanwhile, Del Rosario missing on that one. Rebound by Silveri. On a fast break, here it comes, the power. Oh, 15 points already in this quarter for La Union, for CamSur, 25 points. And there was a foul called, a push. So free throws will be given. As we take a look at that one, as Pambid was pushed there by Jamil Bulawan, and he's on the floor as the medical staff are checking on him. So we would like to shout out, to give some big shout out to NBL chairman Celso Soy Mercado, who just arrived from the US. So a shout out from your NBL family. Again, we'd like a big shout out to NBL chair Soy Mercado, who just arrived from US. So hope all is well, and shout out from your NBL family. And Pambid appeared to be shaken from that collision with Bulawan. Missed his first free throw. 0 out of 2. Del Rosario has it. Bulawan. And now Hermonio crosses the timeline. His pass stolen by Leona. The unsung hero for La Union Power, Ian Leona. And Hermonio checks out as AJ Margallo is back in the game. So let's see. Just a 3-point lead for Power. And we are just in the 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And a steal by Del Rosario. Jeb has it. Back to Del Rosario. And a steal by Silveri. Here comes Pascua. Pascua gets it to Guerrero. Guerrero. Silveri for the 3. No good. Bulawan scores. 80-79. Oh my. What a comeback here by the Express. Hard-fought game we're seeing right now. Pascua In and out. Sky high for the board is Leona, but he was blocked by Jamil Bulawan. As we take a look at that pass by Perea to Jamil Bulawan, that cut the deficit to just one. And Guerrero breaks the silence. And Pambid, if that's an assist, that is the 10th assist of Pambid. Triple-double watch for Jap Pambid. Margallo has it. Margallo, elbow jumper. Oh, yes! 82-81, 3:48 remaining. And a foul is called as Pambid will troop to the line. Great coordination between Silveri and Pambid as they know where to go. As Pambid will now shoot free throws. Pambid misses as Coach Louie Aquino along with assistant coach Pancho Dulay trying to figure out things as they are now, as their lead is down to just 1 point. Silveri drives. Oh, great passes. However, they could not complete that play. And this is an opportunity for CamSur to take the lead. And an offensive foul. As we take a look at that play, Evangelista pushed Leona away. .3:15 remaining. Take note, we're just in the third quarter. Pambid gets it to Silveri, fakes. Leona has it. And there's a foul called on Evangelista. .304 remaining third quarter. Leona, 9 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. I've been saying earlier, Ian Leona, one of the unsung heroes of La Union Power, despite being undersized. He has the nose for the ball. Del Rosario for the three, no good. Rebound by Guerrero. Here comes Power. Pambid drives. Layup, it's good. Jab Pambid gives Power a 5-point lead. 2:38 remaining. Perea. He is fouled on the way to the basket. As we take a look at that amazing move. Mama, there goes that man. Jap Pambid. Terrific play for him. As we see AJ Perea. making the first 86-82. Two for two for Perea, 86-83, 2:30 remaining. Pambid. And there is a foul called. .224 remaining. And there was a technical foul on the assistant coach of CamSur Express for continuous complaining. So as you see, Japampid, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists, triple-double watch for Japampid. 2 more rebounds and he will register a triple-double. Great performance for him. Miss there by Pampid, 88-83, 2:20 remaining. Olea gets it to Del Rosario. Magalong, low post, gets it to the streaking Magalong, or rather that was Margallo. A streaking Margallo was fouled, so he will now shoot free throws. AJ Margallo having a great game so far for this young man. He has been a fixture in the CamSur Express team since the Express joined the NBL. 88-85, 3-point lead for PAOwer. A fake. Silveri for the three. No. Miss. Rebound by Olea. Olea gets it to Del Rosario. Del Rosario takes a shot. Too strong. Olea thinking three. Decides not to take it. But he takes the shot on the other side. 88-85, Pampid, his own version. No. Rebound by Guerrero. Pampid gets it to Silveri. No. Rebound by Guerrero. Oh my, Noriel Guerrero with a basket. Too many unsung heroes for La Union PAOwer. You gotta love this team. They know their role. As Del Rosario launches a three. No good. Rebound by Magalong. Magalong, no, miss. Ball goes. La Union PAOwer. Less than a minute remaining in the third quarter. As we take a look at the last play of La Union, Noriel Guerrero cleaning the glass and taking a basket. As Pascua missed that one. Pascua once again. No. Guerrero showing his contributions to this team with that hustle. And nose for the ball. And that is the sixth foul of Magalong. Bad news. And we are just in the third quarter. And Guerrero makes the first, as we see on the screen earlier. Concejal Pablo Ortega watching the game, cheering for the Power. You gotta love Councilor Pablo Ortega as he stayed with this team, cheering. And we are in just in the third quarter, 91-85. Jam-packed crowd here in San Juan Gymnasium. Coach Louis Aquino and the La Union Power are on top by 6 points. Margallo takes a shot. No good. 2 seconds remaining. Pambid. Oh! Jab Pambid with a buzzer beater. But let's see. The referees will review the play if it counts. The referees will review the play if it counts. Because it's a buzzer beater, the referees will now check if it goes in just in the nick of time. You didn't see that. It's not a clear view as Jampit just immediately threw the ball. As, let's see. It's a close one. It's a close one. It is a close one. This is a very difficult decision we are seeing. So let's see. It's a 3-point shot. What a basket counts. And that is a momentum breaker by Jap Pambit. And after 36 minutes, 94-85, La Union Power on top. We'll be back. Back to the game, Jap Pambid, triple-double watch for him. Is just 2 rebounds away for that triple-double. 19 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists. Doing everything for La Union Power as we see his highlights. Most especially the buzzer beater just before the end of the third quarter. And that would be a momentum breaker as CamSur Express were on the verge of coming back. In fact, they have cut down the deficit already to just 1 point. But with that three-pointer, that is a momentum breaker. Let's see how will CamSur Express bounce back here. How will they respond? Let's see. Let's find out. Fourth quarter underway. Hermonio has it against Pambid. Bulawan. Perea or Jeb Bulawan missing on that one. Oh, great D there. Great D by PJ Suleiman. He never gave up on that play. As the quarter scoring, Power dominating the first and second quarter, but in the third quarter, the La Union Power or CamSur Express was able to inch closer with the 33-point quarter, except for that momentum breaker by Jab Pambid that gave their team a 9-point lead. As we see there, Jamil Bulawan with the basket inside. A 3-point shot, no good. As Guerrero was whistled for the loose ball foul. 94-87, 7-point lead. Bulawan gets it to Hermonio. Hermonio drives, gets it to Jamil. Jamil! Oh, that was a dangerous foul.
All players, please proceed to your respective benches and observe in proper bench rule and no huddle.
Let's see. So we take a look at that. Jamil was supposed to dunk it. He hit the floor. Hope everything is okay for Jamil Bulawan. And that was a foul. So they will review that play. As Abando was whistled for that foul.
It's a flagrant foul, penalty one, the number 15, Joel Abando. Joel Abando has to sit on the bench for 5 minutes.
So Abando will sit on the bench for 5 minutes because of a flagrant foul.
Ianyana for Joel Abando. AJ Pereira for Jamil Bulawan.
Hope Jamil is okay. Score is 94-87. 10:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. A look at the crowd here in the San Juan Gymnasium enjoying the games. It's a close game for both squads.
Shooting two, AJ Pereira.
And Pereira will shoot 2 free throws. And Pereira makes that one.
Express. Shot clock at 14 seconds. 14 seconds to shoot.
And a timeout is called as CamSur Express sues for time. 94-88, 10:45 remaining. We'll be back. And back to the game, ladies and gentlemen, NBL fans all over the globe, as AJ, our win, John Margalio, has scored 26 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 9 out of 14 from the field. And he is one of the reasons why CamSur Express is in the thick of things. So let's see how CamSur will respond to this. They have lost 3 big men. They have lost 3 big men in Mendinilla, Magalong, and Bulawan. So let's see how they will adjust here. Hopefully Jamil Bulawan is okay and will be able to return in the game. Olea gets it to PJ. Hermonio back to Soliman. Soliman, oh, that was too strong. The layup was too strong. A steal by PJ. He redeems himself. Perea now gets it to Hermonio. Hermonio back to PJ. Soliman completely redeems himself from the previous play. 94-90. Just a 4-point lead. Leona. Now Silveri has it. Guerrero back to Pambid. Oh, what a pass to Gatchalian. Missed. .951 remaining. .94-90. 9:45. Hermonio drives. Olea for the 3. No good. Guerrero couldn't complete it. Leona passes to Silveri. Gatchalian for the 3. No good. And jump ball is called between Leona and Perea as we take a look at that last sequence. Rebound 60 for La Union and 39 only for the Express. And of course, we have to take into consideration the big men of CamSur Express. However, they are out-rebounded by the much smaller La Union Power. So that was a big difference, 60-39. But of course, the hustle of CamSur has given them a chance in this game. Here comes Pambid. Pambid drives. No, miss. 8:59 remaining. Silveri has been silent so far. Pambid takes it closer. No good. Rebound by Leona. Oh my, how many rebounds this Leona has? He has the nose for the ball. Meanwhile, Silveri, no, missed. Here comes Hermonio. Hermonio on the run. Gets it to Perea. Perea layup too strong. Rebound by Guerrero. And Silveri has it. Silveri, sky high, gets it to Leona. Almost lost that one. Here comes Noriel. Guerrero, layup, it's good for Noriel Guerrero. Another unsung hero for Coach Louis Aquino and the La Union Power. 96-90, 8:13 remaining. Del Rosario, boom! Jonathan Del Rosario hits a 3, cuts the deficit to 3, 96-93, 7:58 remaining. Guerrero spins, loses it, travels. As you take a look at that one, Guerrero in the previous play, but Del Rosario hits a 3-point shot. Here comes Del Rosario. Hits a three. Boom! And Del Rosario has gotten his confidence back in the game. 96 all. It's been a while. 96 all. 7:17 remaining. A three-point shot, no good. Rebound by Perea. And another opportunity for CamSur to take the lead. And there's a foul called. Has bounced back. Meanwhile, Uduba was whistled for his sixth and final foul, and that is a big development as Uduba is one of the key front court players for La Union Power. .705 remaining. Del Rosario. They have to keep an eye on him. Del Rosario for the three-point shot for Jonathan Del Rosario. He has been having a bad day until this fourth quarter when he hit three-point shot, and that is the first lead by the CamSur Express in this game. 6:35 remaining, 99-96. Leona drives, loses it. Del Rosario has it. Jonathan, layup, it's good! Oh my! Del Rosario, that is his 11th point in this quarter. We got to double check on that one as we see Del Rosario hitting that three-pointer on top of the key with a three-point shot. And then there's the layup by Del Rosario, giving CamSur Express a 5-point lead. 101-96, 6:24 remaining. We'll be back here in Solar Sports. Back in the game, CamSur Express. Look at this, Jonathan Del Rosario, 18 points, 11 in this quarter. 40% from the three-point area, along with 3 rebounds and 2 assists. We were saying he has been having a bad day in the first half. And now he has come alive, especially in this fourth quarter. Jonathan Del Rosario back in the game. (101-96). 6:13 remaining. Leona on top of the key. Ian Leona. Let's take a look at that one on top of the key. Ian Leona with a basket and 1 opportunity. Let's see if they will be able to complete that one. (101-98), 6:06 remaining. Del Rosario has the ball. Gets it to Mendoza, fresh off the bench. Margallo, back to Del Rosario, favorite spot. Del Rosario missing on that one. And there's a little commotion underneath, under the basket. As we take a look at that, a double foul called on Evangelista and Felix. $101.99. 5:12 remaining, or 5:50 remaining. Perea has it. Hermonio. Back to Perea. Perea drives. Dexter for the three. No, too strong. Rebound by Silveri. Silveri on the run. Silveri drives. Makes the basket. Ties the game. 101. Game is tied at 101. 5:20 remaining. Hermonio. Margallo back to Hermonio. Free for three. No good. Rebound by Perea, and he is fouled as he went up for the basket. As we take a look at that one, Irvin J. Silveri with a layup, coast to coast. By Irvin J. Silveri, the home court hero from the last Friday's game. 5:10 remaining. (102, 101). CamSur Express has the lead. Miss on that one. Leona dove for the ball. 1 point lead, 5 minutes remaining. Silveri for the three. No good. Rebound by Leona, or by Perea rather. Here comes Hermonio. Hermonio drives. Olea for the three. No good. Here comes Leona. As we take a look at that play once again. Foul on Perea. That is the third foul on Perea. .442 remaining, fourth quarter. That's Jeb Bulawan. Enters the game once again, replacing Perea. Will take a breather. Noriel Guerrero gets it to Francisco. The corner, 3-point by Pascua. No good, in and out. Rebound by Bulawan. Hermonio has it. Margallo racing through the court. Margallo spins, layup, no! 102, 101, 4:17 remaining. Leona gets it to Pambid. Pambid drives. Oh, acrobatic shot by Jap Pambid. And the lead is back with La Union Power. 103, 102, 3:56 remaining. Margallo fakes. Momentarily loses the ball on a block there by Leona. Here comes Francisco. Francisco gets it to Noriel Guerrero. Oh, a big block there. 3:38 remaining. Take a look at that. Great play by Jap Pambid. And the fans are loving it here in San Juan Gymnasium. 103-102. 3:38 remaining. Pambid will inbound the ball. Gets it to Silveri. Dangerous shot or dangerous moment there for CamSur as Silveri is very dangerous there. As we see Pambid here. 6 seconds to shoot. Pambid for the three. No good. 1 second to shoot. Pambid. Yes, sir! For Jap Pambid. 105, 102, 3:16 remaining. Great presence of mind for Jap Pambid to take that floater in the nick of time. Jap Pambid giving La Union Power a 3-point lead. We'll be back here on Solar Sports. Back to the game, Jap Pambid. We were saying earlier, a triple-double for Jap Pambid. 23 big points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists. Triple-double, Mr. Triple-double for Jap Pambid. And of course, the unsung hero, Ian Leona, with a double-double performance already. And chance of defense reigning supreme here in San Juan Gymnasium, as Olea misses the three-point shot. And there is a timeout, or an official's timeout. As Coach Liswango trying to check on what to do in the next place, as his team is down by 3. You gotta give, you gotta love the effort given by the CamSur Express. They were down by almost 20 points, yet they never gave up, and now we have a ball game. They are within the striking distance. 105, 102. Three minutes and 12 seconds. And officials are trying to check.
3 minutes and 1 second.
Ian Leona, as we were saying earlier, has registered a double-double already. And we've been saying that earlier. Ian Leona, undersized, but he has been giving La Union Power some opportunities, second chance opportunities with his hustle and rebounds. And great pass underneath, however, Guerrero couldn't complete it. Perea grabs the board, 2:43 remaining. Del Rosario has it. Gets it to Margallo, the leading scorer so far. 6 seconds to go. He has to put it up. Jamil gets it to Olea for the three. No good. Great defense there by La Union Power. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Pasqua. Here comes Pambid. Triple-double for Pambid. Leona, basket, no. Rebound by Olea. Del Rosario. Del Rosario drives, takes a shot, makes it. 13 points for Del Rosario in this fourth quarter alone. 105, 104, 153 remaining. What a great drive and a basket as we take a look at that play once again. Del Rosario taking matters in his own hands, pushing his team back in this game. 105, 104, 1 point lead for La Union Power. Back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. 104-105. Jonathan Del Rosario, 20 points already in this game, including 13 in this quarter alone. 4 out of 12 from the three-point area. CamSur Express knocking on the door of La Union Power. .153 remaining. Leona gets it to Guerrero. Silveri has it. In a corner for the three. No good. Pambid gets it to Pasqua for another try. Oh, yes, sir. Pasqua hasn't been making those threes, and he made when it counted the most. Pasca with a big three-point shot. Del Rosario, favorite corner or favorite shot there. Favorite area for him. Bulawan, oh, what a move there. 108, 106, 116 remaining. Pasqua, another three, no good. Oh, what a tap there. Pambid for the three, no good. Sky high for the board, it's Del Rosario. 49 seconds remaining. 108, 106. Bulawan, free, 4-3, no good. Here comes Silveri. Silveri wisely waits for his teammates. And there's a foul called on Perea. As we take a look at that play, they never gave up on Pasqua. Pasqua has not been making those three-point shots in this game, but he made the crucial one that gave his team a 4-point lead. So far, after the basket of Jeb Bulawan, it's 108-106, 32.6 seconds. Noriel Guerrero missing the first free throw. (108-106). Second one. No good. Rebound by Margallo. And there's a timeout called. And CamSur Express will map out a play. 31 seconds remaining. 2-point lead. And there's a 30-second timeout by CamSur Express. We'll be back here on Solar Sports. And look at the crowd here in San Juan Gymnasium in La Union. Jam-packed. Thank you very much, La Union, for your unending support for NBL. And game reset. 2 timeouts remaining for Power, La Union Power, while CamSur Express has 1 to give. Both teams are in penalty, so every possession counts here. Del Rosario is now being watched by Pambid. Oh, a 3-point shot. In and out for Del Rosario. Bulawan ties the game with a basket. What a shot there. The bounce favored CamSur Express after Jonathan Del Rosario's in and out 3-point shot. What an offensive board by Jeb Bulawan. The bounce went CamSur's way, and now the game is tied at 108 with 19.3 seconds remaining. We will be back. And back to the game, ladies and gentlemen, here in San Juan Gymnasium. Game reset, 1 timeout each, and penalty already, so they have to defend well. Silveri will inbound the leather. So both teams have 1 more timeout remaining, and both teams are in the penalty. Pambid has it. Shot clock is off, or rather has 5 seconds. Eight seconds to go. Pambid drives. Pasqua for the 3. No good. Silveri. No! It's overtime! Overtime, ladies and gentlemen. La Union has all the opportunities, has had all the opportunities. Take a look at the last play. Pambid drives as the defense collapses on him. Pasqua was free for 3, couldn't make the 3-point shot. As Silveri's last-ditch effort couldn't buy the basket. And after 48 minutes, 108 all. We'll be back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. 48 minutes is not enough for these 2 squads, as both are hungry for the victory. Hungry for La Union, as they want to retain their immaculate record, which stands at 4 wins and 0 loss, while CamSur Express would want to go up in the team standings, as they are tied for 6 with 1 win and 3 defeats. Pambid gets the possession. Pambid drives. And La Union retains the possession. 6 seconds have gone by in this overtime period. 108. Pasqua for 3. Oh, yes, sir! Pasqua with a 3-point shot. Hermonio gets it to Del Rosario from downtown. In and out. Rebound. And the ball goes to La Union Power as we take a look at that. Pasqua with the 3-point shot, giving his team a 3-point lead. But Del Rosario couldn't make his own version of a 3-point shot on the other end. So the score is still 111-108. Pambid. His own version. No good. Sky high for the board is Margalio. Here comes Hermonio. Back to Margalio. Oh, what a great D there by Noriel Guerrero as he was able to alter the shot of Margalio. Silveri from downtown. No good. Perea has it. Oh, that was too strong. Turnover. And Leona is hobbling. Appeared to be suffering from cramps already as he has been playing a lot of minutes in this game. Guerrero gets it to Pasqua. And a steal by Perea. Here comes CamSur. Del Rosario drives, makes it. 111-110, 3:29 remaining. We are live here in the surfing capital in the northern Philippines, San Juan, La Union. Exciting game. 1-point lead for La Union Power over CamSur Express. Shop in and out. Rebound by Olea. Jeb has it. Jeb. Jumper. Yes, sir. And the bleed is back to CamSur Express. Courtesy of Jeb Bulawan. And one. Oh, yes, sir. And as we take a look at that one, Noriel Guerrero with an and one. However, he's holding on to his legs. I think he's nearing. He's feeling the cramps, but he can play as Coach Louis Aquino asked him. We can see Noriel Guerrero signaling that he's okay. Misses that 3-point play. 113, 112. Hermonio gets it to Olea. Back to Hermonio. Bulawan gets a pick. Hermonio is fouled with less than 5 seconds remaining. First free throw for Hermonio. It's good. Second. It's good. So the lead is back with CamSur Express. 2:28 remaining. And turnover as the pass of Pambid was too strong, resulting to turnover. Hermonio will bring the ball down. Del Rosario, downtown, no good. Rebound by Silveri. Pasqua fakes. Pasqua, three. Oh, yes, sir! Unsung hero. Too many unsung heroes for La Union Power. Rebound by Silveri. 116, 114, 137 remaining. 2-point lead for La Union. Oh, what a pass! And Leona is suffering cramps as we see that one. He's actually suffering cramps. Suffered the cramps there after taking a basket. As what 3-point shot there by Pasqua. And meanwhile, a pass there to Leona, who then fell down to the floor. It's 118, 114, 117 remaining. We'll be back. John Patrick Pasqua, another unsung hero. 12 points already, 9 in the fourth quarter and overtime. Has hit 4 three-pointers. 4 3-pointers in this game, including 9 in the fourth quarter and overtime. My God, too many unsung heroes for La Union Power. Aside from the usual suspects, they do have a lot of players who know their role. 118, 114, 114 remaining. Hermonio launches a three, no good. Rebound by Guerrero. Pambid gets it to Noriel. Noriel scores! Noriel Guerrero filling up the gap left by Ubuda, and a basket by Perea is good. And we were saying about Guerrero filling up the gap missed by Uduba and Boado. Oh, again, Noriel Guerrero underneath from Jap Pambid. 122, 116, 22.7 seconds remaining. As we take a look at that play, Noriel Guerrero has been the recipient of those passes by Pambid. 2 passes here. Oh my goodness. They know their role and they play their role well. La Union Power on top by 6 with 22.6 seconds remaining. We'll be back. Concejal Pablo Ortega, the supporters, he loved the crowd here, and he has been here since the start. Noriel Guerrero, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 9 out of 13 from the field. Let's see how will CamSur react on this. Olea gets it to Perea. Perea for the three. No good. Sky high for the board is Leona, and there is a foul called. Take a look at that. Speaking on Sun Hero, we do have Guerrero. We do have Leona. We do have Pascua. And Sun Heroes for the La Union Power doing everything aside from their usual suspects like Boado, Silveri, and Pambin. And a foul is called, 9.2 seconds remaining, 122, 116. John Patrick Pasqua makes the first. And the crowd watching here live are enjoying it. They love what they are seeing from their players representing their province. 124-116. Lumberio, three-point shot, no. And another rebound. And after, my good, 53 minutes of basketball, the score is 124-116, an 8-point win in overtime by the La Union Power. We gotta give props also to the CamSur Express. Despite losing, they played well. They gave their hearts. Unfortunately, only one winner can be given, or only one winner in each game, and that belongs to La Union Power. 124-116. We'll be back with the best player of the game.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan. Walang pakay kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa. Sa alab na puso, laging naasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, takas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang ligan ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang ligan ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang...
Back, ladies and gentlemen, here in NBL Chairman's Cup. And after 53 minutes, La Union Power takes home the win, 124-116, an 8-point lead. And of course, the best player of the game is none other than the Mr. Triple-Double, Jap Pambid. 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 14 assists. And makakasama natin ngayon si Jap bilang best player of the game. Now, Jap, congratulations sa pagkapanalo. Now, nagsimula kayo, ang laki ng lamang nyo, tapos nahabol ng CamSur Express. What happened ba during that game? During that moment, bakit ba nahabol?
yung nag-relax po kasi kami dun sa ano nung nag-change ng defense yung kalaban, kaya yun, nag-adjust ulit kami. So yun, na effective naman yung adjustment namin.
And then, what was the advice of Coach Louie Aquino sa inyo? Yung umahabol na, dumidikit parang ayaw kumawala.
Malaki po kasi yung tiwala ni Coach Louie sa akin. So, sabi niya, ikaw na lang mag-lead dyan sa loob. Magsalita ka dyan. Ikaw yung leader dyan. Ikaw yung point guard dyan. Makikinig yan lahat sa'yo. Kaya yun, sir, ginawa ko yung role ko as a leader sa loob ng court. Then yun, effective naman so far.
Okay, dahil ikaw ang best player of the game, so may mga gusto ko bang batiin at pasalamatan sa larong na ito?
May napasalamatan ko pala yung mami ko, yung family ko andito. Lahat sila. Yan, sobrang supportive po. Dito po silang lahat. Ako po si Jap Pambid, certified homegrown ng La Union Power.
Okay, maraming salamat, Jap Pambid, ang best player of the game, ang Kruberg best player of the game, and of course Kruberg and Surge and Lifestyle Plus best player of the game, that is Jap Pambid. And of course, it's a collision of opposite ends. In the first quarter, the La Union Power started hot in this game, led by Ervin Silveri and of course si Ian Leona, including that long three-point shot by Ervin Silveri that gave the momentum to the La Union Power as they are playing with a jam-packed crowd, in front of the jam-packed crowd. So at the end of first quarter, 38-21. In the second quarter, meanwhile, it was AJ Margallo and Jester Olea pushing the CamSur Express back in the game. However, John Uduba registered or actually pulled his team back in maintaining that huge lead in that quarter. And after the first half, 65-52. In the third quarter, Jap Pambid was all over the court. He was hitting three-pointers, dishing out assists, and grabbing rebounds. And Jonathan Del Rosario, after a quiet first half, suddenly woke up in that, and that three-pointer, buzzer-beating three-point shot by Jap Pambid was a momentum breaker for the CamSur Express. And in the fourth quarter, Jonathan Del Rosario suddenly woke up and he hit 3 straight three-pointers and a layup. 11 straight points for Jonathan Del Rosario, but Pambid was there to rescue his team. And of course, Pascua hitting that three-point shooter when it mattered the most, but at the end of 48 minutes, it's 108 all. And in the overtime, Pascua, despite missing a lot of three-pointers, got his groove back, hitting one three-point shot after another. And of course, other unsung heroes such as Noriel Guerrero and Ian Leona doing the damage for the La Union Power. As you can see, they are very victorious. They are victorious in this game. After 53 minutes, the score is 124-118. And on behalf of the men and women of NBL Pilipinas, this is Kiko Maltem, proudly homegrown, and this is NBL Chairman's Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na home road.